Hello YouTube pipe community, Whiteford Pipes here, Michael. This is a video response to Marco Nerik's 100 sub GA. Hello Marco, hope all's well over there in Serbia. And I'm about to smoke, Briar Blade sent me some tobaccos as a gift. He sent me a little bit of some Peter Stalkaby's, which is it now? Well, actually, I got it right here. Luxury Twist Flake, 8 years old. And I figured I'd have a little bit in my little mini cob here. Missouri Meerschaum. Little mini cob. First couple smokes I burned through the bottom, and then I put a little hard briar, had some scrap pieces of briar. I made a little bottom for it, a little insert, and packed it in, or shaped it in there. And anyway, about to smoke that, so that's what we're gonna try out. Uh-oh, I think I need to refill my lighter. Yes, I do. Oh, darn it. Well, we can do that quickly. Figures. Yeah, so anyway, I'll talk about the tobacco that I would recommend before I get into the other part of his questions that Marco wanted for the VR. The tobacco I would recommend for if you like some type of mild English for the summer, I would try, or I'm just saying, whatever with my experience. I don't really have any given tobacco that I smoke in a certain time of year. I smoke anything, anytime. I don't have any preference for stuff like that. I do think that tobacco tastes better to me in the winter time, like when it's really, really cold, like I'm talking, minus 10 Celsius kind of thing. I think I enjoy the flavor of it more, or I don't know, it could be just all in my head. Who knows? I don't want to get into that. That's another topic. I digress. Let's see. Oh yeah, back to the tobacco that I would recommend. I would try Peter Stalkaby's English Oriental Supreme. It's got black Cavendish in it, and really smooths things out. I think you would enjoy that one anyway, Marco. Now, when it comes to preferences, of a tobacco in a certain pipe or shape, I don't really have one, because I don't and have never had enough pipes to be able to do that kind of or tobacco, or kinds of tobacco, to do that kind of comparison. Maybe I do now, or maybe I will be. Darn, is that ever good? Well, one thing I have noticed that I'm going to mention, and that's about this tobacco, is, and I noticed it when I first smoked this lovely 8-year-old, I could taste the flavors so nicely. The Virginia is so sweet. I think it has Perique in it. I don't know. I just think it did. I haven't looked what's in it, but I know it was just marvelous. I enjoyed the first bowl I had there out of my meerschaum, my little meerschaum, and I went to smoke it out of a day later, out of my church warden with the real long stem, which really cools the smoke down. And I wasn't getting that flavor at all. And I thought, geez, is it the pipe or my taster or what? So I put out the church warden and I packed it again in my little meerschaum, and I was getting that flavor again. So that's what led me to this little experiment here I'm doing right now with this little teeny weeny little cob. It's definitely in your face and doesn't have much time to cool the smoke down or anything. And I'm getting the flavor big time. So I definitely agree that there is some kind of pipes that, I think one thing I did notice going back to that is that it seems that what that would be is the church warden with the super long stem really cooled the smoke down. By the time it got to my mouth, I couldn't get the flavors as much as I could when it was out of my little meerschaum here, which is, you know, quite short, and so I think that at a hotter temperature I'm getting the flavors more. Now that could be just me. I don't know. I don't know what other people have experienced, but like I say, I haven't got to I haven't got it down to that much of a science of, you know, putting a certain tobacco in a certain shape pipe and whatnot. But I have noticed that it seems that when I'm getting a hotter smoke, I'm getting the flavors more than if it had cooled down, you know, through a long stem. But so yeah, but as far as the science of, you know, smoking a certain type, I haven't got into it. I haven't had enough experience with that, or like different pipes and different tobaccos, and I haven't really, you know, but I have noticed that it seems I get more flavor out of something that's burning hotter. So anyway, Marco, hope that helps. I don't want, this video's already gone over 8 minutes. Jeez. Sorry about that, people. Yeah, anyway, hope you have, yeah, and the English Oriental Supreme. Think you might like that. Happy Father's Day, by the way, to all you fathers out there. I'm not a father that I know of. Anyway, that's a terrible thing to say. Anyway, yeah, happy Father's Day, Marco, and all you other fathers out there. Have a great Father's Day tomorrow, and all the best to everybody. Take care, all. Bye. Peace.